Tonight is do or die for the Leafs after being pushed to the brink of elimination in their second-round playoff series against the Florida Panthers.
All right, for more on tonight's game, and some people, I'm not sure if they're going to be watching. They may be watching sort of like this, just to kind of like hope and pray and hold their breath. TSN Bardown's Eric Kirk is here. Eric, it seems, they need to win, but what do they need to do to get the W tonight?
They just need to come out and play with a little bit more urgency than it seems they have. They started the game on time in Game 3, but then after that, they did the polar opposite of what we've seen all playoffs, and they kind of let Florida take control of the game, where prior games, they've come out flat, and then they've taken control in the second and third period. So really, they just need to play a full 60 would be ideal for every Leafs fan. I think the Leafs could agree. A full 60 from the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. They should be able to get a win. There's no reason that they can't. They just need to be able to perform.
Right. Okay, and Eric, in the last game, Game 3, Ilya Samsonov pulled from the net after that injury. Do you think that had any role in them losing that game, and how much will this factor into how they do tonight?
I think you have a lot of you play very well in front of your goalie that you've been playing in front of for so long, but I don't think that affected things too much. Joseph Woll came in and he played unbelievable. He let in a breakaway goal, a tipped goal, and then a wraparound goal that had no business even starting. So I don't think you can blame any of the goals on Joseph Woll. I think if he's in net again tonight, they should play just as well as they did in front of Samsonov. And I don't think goaltending should have any real effect on this series.
Right. Okay, of course, Eric, all of us are sitting here. We know big picture that the Leafs need to win 4 straight games, but they're not going into tonight's game thinking we need to win 4 straight. They need to win a period, a period, and a period, and then a game, and then build from there. How has Coach Sheldon Keefe kind of prepared this team for tonight?
Well, the players have completely blocked out all the noise. They've come out and they've said, we're not listening to anything. We know the situation in front of us. We have to win a game at a time. We're not looking towards Game 6, 7, even 5. They're just thinking about tonight in Florida. And Sheldon Keefe is keeping the team on their toes. This team never really knows what lines are going to come out until game time. So, and then even when the game starts, they might be playing with someone else come second period. So I think the players are just ready to go, and they're kind of antsy to figure out how this game is going to play out. But it's really just being prepared for tonight's puck drop.
Yeah, and Eric, before we let you go, we've been seeing the Panthers. They've been pretty much dominating since they beat the Boston Bruins, and obviously with the Leafs. Is there anything you're seeing in their strategy that is different, that is just so good that, you can't really blame Toronto and the Leafs for how they're performing? Or do you see that the Leafs are making some errors?
I will give the Florida Panthers a ton of credit. They have a ruthless forecheck. When the Leafs have the puck, whether that is at their blue line, the offensive blue line, it doesn't matter. The Panthers are flying, and they seem to be the faster team all the time. The Leafs are just giving them too much space, and they're allowing them to skate with the puck and move around and allow this pressure to come without making smart plays. So I think the Leafs need to stop letting the Panthers dictate with their speed and start making smart passes and move the puck out safely.
All right, let's hope they do that tonight. TSN Bardown's Eric Kirk, always appreciate your time. Fingers crossed, go Leafs, go.
Thank you. Go Leafs.